Hello students, today I am going to discuss how to calculate the volume of sphere and a hemisphere. So, a sphere is a three-dimensional structure, so we can find its volume by using the formula that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, volume of sphere will be, this is the formula to calculate the volume of sphere. And in case of hemisphere, that is a half of the sphere. Am I right? So in case of half of the sphere, what will be the volume? Volume will be half of 4 by 3 pi r cube. That means 4 by 3 divided by 2 will be 2 by 3. Okay, just to divide 4 by, here it will be dividing by 2, we will get 4 by 2 will be 2. So 2 by 3 pi r cube. I am going to discuss question number 2, option number 1. Find the amount of water displaced by a solid spherical ball of diameter. Solid spherical ball of diameter 28 centimeter. So diameter is equal to 28 centimeter. That implies radius equal to 14 centimeter. Half of the 28. Here the amount of water is displaced by this ball means we just need to find the volume of the ball. That means how much space required to occupy the ball in the water. That is the volume of the ball. So here radius is given, so therefore the volume will be 4 by 3 into pi, okay, into r cube. So that implies volume is equal to 4 by 3 into what is pi? 22 by 7 into what is the radius? 14. So r cube will be 14 into 14 into 14. Here 2, okay, and nothing can be divided. Just multiply it. 34,496 divided by 3. Convert this improper fraction to mixed fraction. So what we will get? 11,498 and 2 by 3 centimeter cube. From this video onwards, I will not discuss the numerical steps because the video is going to be lengthy. So I will just discuss the concept, how to solve the question. Okay, numerical calculation you can perform by yourself. Next question, question number 3. The diameter of a metallic ball is 4.2 centimeter. What is the mass of the ball if the density of the metal is 8 gram per centimeter cube? So the diameter is given 4.2 centimeter, implies radius is equal to 2.1 centimeter, half of the 4.2. And density is given, that is mass per volume. What is density? Density is mass per volume. Okay, which is given 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, per centimeter cube. To find the mass, that is a question. So the formula which is connecting the density and mass is that density is actually mass per volume. So density is mass by volume. That means in unit volume, how much mass is there? That measure is called density. Density is the quantity which we are using in science to describe the given object, whether that is lighter or heavier. Okay, it's based on mass per volume. So you will learn in science in detail about density. Here we need just the formula. So for that, to find the mass, we need density is given, so we need volume. So first let's find the volume. Volume is equal to is a ball, therefore it is in the form of a sphere. So what is the formula? 4 by 3 pi r cube, which is equal to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into what is the radius? Radius is 2.1. We can write as 21 by 10 centimeter. Okay, just write in the form of fraction. 21 by 28, 10, 21 by 20, 21 by 10. Okay, then just cancel it. It will be 7. Okay, 3 by 21, 3 by 20, 21 by 3 7. Again 1 more 7 cancel. That's all. Now just multiply all these values, we will get 38,808 divided by 1000 centimeter cube, because the whole measure is given in centimeter. Okay, do this numerical calculation by yourself. Therefore, the mass is equal to density into volume. Density into volume. This formula is very important. Okay, volume. Because density equal to mass by volume. That is a standard formula. Then when we take this volume to here, so it will be density into volume is equal to mass. So what is the density? 8.9 gram. Okay, into 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. So the unit of the density you need to look at carefully. If it is not centimeter cube, then you need to convert the volume from that unit to the particular unit given here. But for this question, it is already the unit of volume as well as the unit of density is also here it is centimeter cube and here it is also gram per centimeter cube. Then there is no problem, you can directly substitute. What is the volume? Volume is 38808 divided by 1000. Okay, solve it by yourself, which is equal to 345.3912 gram. Okay, this is solve it, you will get this value. Next question number 7. This is also a simple question which is connecting the surface area and volume. Find the volume of a sphere whose surface area is 154 centimeters square. According to the question, it is given that surface area of sphere is equal to 154 centimeters square. That implies what is the surface area formula? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square is equal to 154. 4 into 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 154. Implies r square is equal to 154 into, this take it to here, so it will be 7 by 4 into 22. This can be multiple of 12, so cancel with 12, 11. So what we will get here 2? Here it will be 140. Again, cancel with 2, it will be 7. Okay, so which is equal to 7 into 7 is 49 divided by, here it is 4. Therefore, r square is equal to 49, then r is equal to square root of 49 by 4. Square root of 49 is 7 and square root of 4 is 2 centimeter. So radius we have got. Because radius is the quantity which connect the surface area and the volume. Okay? So to find the volume we need radius. That is why we find radius. Then, so the volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. That is equal to 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius is equal to 7 by 2 into here r cube. So 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. 1 7 is cancelled. 1 2 2 are the cancel with 4. Again cancel with 22, so it will be 11, which is equal to 7 into 7 is equal to 49. 49 into 11 will be 539 divided by 3. You can keep this one. What is the value? Centimeter cube. Or you can convert this improper fraction to mixed fraction. 1, 2, 7, again 2, 29, 9, 2 by 3 centimeter cube. So this is very important question. For 1 mark or 2 mark question, these types of question can be asked. Okay? That means from the surface area, we can find the volume, or if the volume given, we can find the surface area also. Next question number 9. 27 solid spheres, each of radius r and surface area, are melted to form a sphere with the surface area S dash. Find the radius of the new sphere as well as ratio of the S and S dash. So, for the given sphere, that is small sphere, okay? Radius is R and surface area is S. According to the question, 27 small spheres melted to form a new solid sphere. That is given in the question. Actually, this 27 small spheres melted to form a new solid sphere according to your question. So what we need to understand is that the volume of this 27 sphere should be equal to the volume of the new solid sphere, because the volume cannot be changed when we change the shape of an object from one shape to another shape. So that volume before melting should be equal to the volume after melting. Okay, that is very important concept we need to remember. But surface area, it cannot be equal. Clear? We cannot. It's depend on the shape of the object. But the volume, the amount of that substance, okay, the amount of the substance iron is not going to change it. How much a substance we were used to make the 27 solid spheres, that much amount of iron is converted to a single sphere. That means volume should be equal. That is the concept we need to understand for these types of question. This is very important question even for your class 10 syllabus. So the volume of new solid, that means we can give us V dash, should be equal to 27 into volume of small solid, that is V. Okay, like surface area, we are giving us V dash and V. V dash is the volume of the new solid and V is the volume of the small solid. Then V dash is equal to, why we written this one? Because how this is the volume of the new solid, which is equal to 27 times of the volume of one small solid sphere. Okay, then that implies what will be the volume of the new solid? 4 by 3 pi r dash whole cube, because r dash is the radius of the new solid according to the question number 1. Okay, that is equal to 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Well, 4 by 3 pi r cube is the volume of small sphere. Here 4 by 3 pi common cancel it. R dash cube is equal to 27 r cube. That implies r dash is equal to, here r dash cube is equal to 27 r cube. Then r dash is equal to, take the cube root of this number. Okay, cube root of this number 27 r cube, which is equal to, what is the cube root of 27? Which is equal to 3. Okay, 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 27. So therefore cube root of 27 is equal to 3, and the radius of this and the cube root of r cube will be r. So the radius of new sphere will be 3 times of the radius of the small sphere. Clear? And the second question is ratio of their surface area. The second question is ratio of S and S dash. That means S by S dash is equal to 4 pi r square divided by 4 pi r dash square. 4 pi cancel it. R square divided by r dash is 3r. Substitute this value here. So 3r whole square, r square cancel. Then 1 by 3 square will be 9. So the ratio is 1:9. Here I have discussed the important questions from exercise 13.8. In the next video I will discuss some important questions from exercise 13.9. Thank you all.